All right, guys. So just giving you an update on the previous video that I did do about US30. I'm just gonna go back into it. I already have everything still marked up and everything. As you know, I would have stated that US30 would have gone into the bullish market based off of breaking daily structure, which is on this last lower high. So and we're currently sitting at a 38.2 retracement. So the reason why I did say that is because when overall the pair is bullish on the monthly, bullish on the weekly, and now we would have broken, it was bearish on the daily. Now we would have broken daily structure, which is this last low high. As you can see here, I know it's kind of a bit iffy, but if you check out these candlesticks, right, I'm going to just clear it up, and then we're going to go to the weekly and see how much candles above this resistance. One, two, one, two, three. So that's bullish right there. Right, so now that I have that on the daily, I would have the daily MA crossing under and acting as a support, as I did state. So if you look at a random line that I draw here, right, this is the one that's highlighted in yellow, you can see that that's one level support. All this is, none of these are broken. Go on to the H4, as you can see here, it looks broken, but you had to clear up all this noise using the daily, right? So now that I was able to do that, now I'm seeing here we're currently sitting at a 30.2 retracement and we're looking to make that high, right? So now we did broke into the bullish, back into the bullish structure on May, between the 28th to May 1st, right? So now there is a H4 subfib within this because it has to make H4 structure to make that daily high. So we made a new high, then we just retraced all the way to the 100% retracement. Now, after we retraced there, now obviously every time frame has its own structure. So yes, we were selling off, you know what I'm saying? But this was just basically a counter trend. I'm saying so there's a lot of bearish move. As you know, I had my markup. I think I had my last markup up here, right? And as I said, I was looking for price to go above the resistance. It didn't. It was just not ready as yet. I was cool. I understood that, and I was just waiting for what price is ready to do. So as you can see, then we broke this daily low high here. Not daily, sorry, H1 low high. So now there's a H1 sub fib. This is like fib instead of a fib, structure instead of a structure. All right. So this will be the first TP for the H1 structure, right? But the H4 structure is definitely gonna be from here. But we're just basing it off of the high time frame fib, right? So knowing that we know where we're at, you know what I'm saying? I'm just basically flowing. As you can see here, we're just basically flowing. So now we'd have broken out of this resistance here. We had bullish candles out of this trend line. All right, as you can see, we touched the back of the trend line, we pushed up. So I'm looking for a continuation, moves just to continue that move, just to make the daily high, right? So as you can see here, price is just consolidating to the trend line, which we did touch. We already have an acting support here, and we're just going to continue flowing to make a high, because I know structure broke on the daily. So this is what we're flowing with. So by next week, you're going to see price make a new high. And I've seen this move here already based off my knowledge, because I've seen that took trade like this on NAS. Let me just show you real quick. On NAS 100, we would have made a high on the daily. As you can see, we counter trending on the H4, right? And then what we did, we started to break. So to go back into the bullish move, we needed to break H4 structure. We made a new high. We had a Fibonacci from here to here, right? And then we, as you can see, we retraced all the way to the 100%. It was just not ready. Every time it came to a PRC level, it wasn't ready until it reached that 100% retracement. That it started to, do its thing, break the counter trend line, back of the trend line, started to flow. So this move here is something that I've seen out of experience already, and that's why I am taking advantage of it based off of this. I was just waiting on the bullish move. I wasn't taking any part of any counter trends, even though it was possible. I was just waiting for the bigger move. So I could have been in my trade based off of down here. Well, not really down here, because as you can see, we made a double bottom, but was not ready. We were still in the bearish move, so we just needed to just wait it out. Even though I could have taken advantage of all these trades, there were some good pips. I'm saying 400 pips, all these different things. But I was just looking at it as it's not ready. I'm saying so. This is my first move to the H1 TP, and then we're basically just gonna flow. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is for US30. And just give an update also on the other pairs. UJ is still the same markup, still looking to finish off its move. But I'll drop the next video with UJ and gold. But yeah.